Here's why I don't like dry January. Don't get me wrong, sobriety is like sleep. The more you get, the better you feel. But using good behavior to make up for past bad behaviors does not actually set you up for success. Here's what to do instead. I'm Colleen, and I teach intuitive drinking to high achieving, coachable women who want to reduce their alcohol consumption by 80%. Hit the follow if you want to know more about that. We already know from the diet industry that most people who lose weight end up gaining it all back. Same thing happens with alcohol. In fact, people who quit drinking and identify as sober alcoholics have exponentially higher rates of binge drinking in the future. And that's because the root cause of alcohol use disorder is not that you just love to drink so much. It's because you can't trust yourself when you drink, which means it's not your relationship with alcohol that needs to change. It's your relationship with yourself. I counsel my clients away from dry January because as long as you're using perfection to avoid your shame, we're not going to make any progress. This is why I call myself the hangover whisperer, because the change that you need to make is not how much or how often you drink. You need to learn how to process your shame because it is impossible that you are never going to have another setback and never make another mistake. If you want to abstain from something in January, try abstaining from complaining, comparing yourself to other people, and shoulding on yourself that you should be farther along or better than you are. Instead, spend your month writing a list of 10 things that you are doing right every single day. And leave Post-it notes around your house with either words of encouragement or thank you, thanking yourself for everything that you do every single day. Just imagine what would change in your life if you spent January becoming your own best friend and your own biggest cheerleader. The more time you spend focusing on your own happiness, the less you're going to have to worry about getting sober. Because happy people don't drink themselves into a stupor. If you're still watching, hit the follow so I show up in your feed.